Good morning, my dear class 7 students. Welcome back to the online Max classroom. Today we are going to discuss about angle sum property of a triangle. Let's get into the topic. How many angles are there inside the triangle? Let's see the previous figure. How many angles are there inside a triangle? 1, 2, 3 angles. That is why the name triangle. Tri means 3. So a polygon having 3 closed angles are known as triangle. Now, here the answer is 3. This is the triangle. This is the first angle, second angle and third angle. Now, what is the sum? That means when you add the measures of these 3 angles, what will you get? Whichever type triangle may be, what will be the sum of the angles inside the triangle? That is what we are going to find. Let's see. Okay, which triangle is this? This is the triangle coming from the first angle. What about this triangle? This is the angle coming from the second one. And this one, the third angle coming from here. Now, what happened when you joined all the 3 angles? It formed a straight line, isn't it? When you combined all the 3 angles of a triangle, it formed a straight line. It lies on a straight line. It lies on a straight line. Students, tell me, what is a straight angle? What is a straight angle? It is 180 degree. So, here we proved that the sum of all angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. The sum of all interior angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. Here interior means inside, the angles inside the triangle. Okay, you want me to show it once again? See, this is the triangle, first angle, second angle, third angle, first angle coming, second angle coming, third angle coming. Okay, when I joined all the 3 interior angles of a triangle, it shows that it lies on a straight line. And you know that the measure of a straight line angle is 180 degree. So we concluded that the sum of all interior angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. Okay, this is the topic we are going to learn today. Angle sum property of a triangle. What is the property called? Angle sum property. The sum of all interior angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. This statement you should learn. The sum of all interior angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. Based on this property, we are going to do 4 questions. Going to the first question. Find the value of the unknown x in the following diagrams. Find the value of the unknown x in the following diagrams. So, what is the figure given to you? It's a triangle. A, B, C is a triangle. You can see here 3 angles are given, 50 degree, 60 degree and x. We know that the sum of all the interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Then angle BAC plus angle ABC plus BCA equal to 180 degree. Now we are going to substitute substitute the values of BAC, that is X, ABC, that is 50 degree, BCA, that's 60 degree. So X plus 50 degree plus 60 degree equal to 180 degree. That is 50 plus 60 is 110. So we got X plus 110 degree equal to 180 degree. By transposing, what is transposing? This plus 110, when you take to the other side, it becomes negative 110. So X is equal to 180 minus 110 degree. X is equal to 70 degree. So the value of the unknown X, you got it as 70 degree. Clear? Next question. Here the figure given to you is a right angled triangle. Why did I say that it is a right angled triangle? Yes, because of this sign. This symbol indicates that angle is 90 degree. So what are the measures given to you? 90 degree, 30 degree and X. Which property will you use? You will use angle sum property. That is, the sum of all the interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Now, as we done in the previous question, we will show angle QPR plus angle PQR plus angle PRQ is equal to 180 degree. Substituting the values given to you from the question, angle QPR is 90 degree, angle PQR is 30 degree and angle PRQ is X. So 90 plus 30, 120. 120 plus X is equal to 180 degree. Now transposing 120 to right hand side. X is equal to 180 minus 120. X is equal to 60 degree. So the value of the unknown X here is 60 degree. Next question. What happened here, children? Here you have only one value given to you, isn't it? It's 50 degree. The other two angles are equal and it is indicated as X. Can you tell me what type of triangle is this? Two angles are equal, so we can say that it is an isosceles triangle. Same property we will use here also, angle sum property. That is 50 plus X is equal to 180. A little knowledge from the algebra. X plus X, 2X. Okay? X plus X, 2X. So 50 plus 2X is equal to 180. 50 goes to the RHS. What happens? It becomes minus 50 degree. So 2X is equal to 180 minus 50. 2X is equal to 130. Now 2 is multiplied here, isn't it? So when you take to the other side, it becomes division. So X is equal to 130 by 2. It is 65. So each angle in this figure is 65. So this is 50. This is 65 and this is also 65. Is that clear? Next question. What happened here? No measure is given to you. All the three angles are equal. What type of triangle is this? All the angles are equal. So it is an equilateral triangle. So here we are applying the knowledge from algebra. X plus X plus X, 3X. 3X is equal to 180 degree. X is equal to 180 divided by 3. Why? Here 3 is multiplied. So when you take to the other side, it becomes division. So x is equal to 180 by 3. X is equal to 60 degree. So the given triangle is an equiangular triangle. Equiangular means all the three angles are equal. So here this is 60, this is 60 and this is 60. By this question we finish our today's topic, angle sum property. So students, so far we have learned what is a median, what is an altitude, exterior angle of a triangle and its property, angle sum property of a triangle. So be thorough with all the topics and all the concepts. Thank you. Have a nice day.